Hi guys, today's experiment is about creating and managing tables. Actually, in first experiment we have just created the tables and inserted some of the values in it. And here in second experiment we are going to use those created tables and inserted values, and we are going to alter the tables, like managing the table using DML commands. And in today's experiment we are going to solve the queries like from 1 to 15, and the first query is create the tables to store information of a training institute and display the structure of the all tables. So here first we have to create the tables and store information of a training institute and display the structure of the all tables, and that's done in the first experiment. See here, these are all the tables we have created in the first experiment, and we have given describe command. So all the tables are described what we have done and the inserted values. Then the second question is impose foreign key constraint to the inquiry in the inquiry table and enrollment table accordingly. So in this second question, it's given to impose the foreign key. So first to impose a foreign key, first we have to give alter table command, then add constraint prime. First, before we insert any foreign key, we have to create a primary key first. So we have given primary key, then table. After giving this command, the table gets altered, and we can see the altered table over here. And this is the altered table. Then we have to give the table is truncated and the altered table. And here the foreign key is inserted and the table is altered again. Then the second question is add a constraint so that course code should be unique. Yeah, so we have to add a constraint so that course code is unique. So here alter table course code, modify course code. So we have modified the course code name. Then the table is truncated and the alter table modify course code. So here the modified course code is altered. Then the third question is add a constraint that enrollment date should not exceed current date. So first we have created and described the enrollment table. Then change the data type of the batch code attribute to char. So here the column is dropped and en underscore st is given. Then insert in the table, an element is inserted into enrollment. Then here after dropping the table where inquiry date, enrollment should not exceed current date. So we have given the command inquiry date is equal to system date. Sysdate command is like system date. The date in the system, it it is that. Then remove remove the en underscore st column in the inquiry table. For that question we have done this before doing the date changes. Then here we have created user identified Shashank. So this is the username and this is the password. Then grant insert delete, we have given all the privileges. Grant succeeded. Then afterwards we have to revoke the privileges from the next user. So we have first granted the privilege, then we have to revoke from the user. So we have to give revoke, insert, delete, update, everything commands. Then here we got a statement that revoke succeeded. Then we have to create, and 13th question is create a save point sp1. So now we have to create the save point sp1. So we have given the command save point sp1, and save point sp1 is created. Then rename the enrollment date in the enrollment table as end date. So we have given a rename column enrollment to date table altered, insert into. Then we have given some values. Then we have created save point sp2. Then remove the records for the inquiry made into the current date and experiment how the transaction is recorded using rollback to sp1. Now we have to roll back to sp1. So we have done all the commands which are given in the above questions. Then we have created save points. Then now we have to roll back to sp2. So we have given rollback command to sp2. Then now the experiment is completed, so we have to give commit, then spool out. In this experiment we have given all the queries for the described questions, and this is how we use managing the table using DML commands.